Right, Nimbatus, Sumo, the best and only good game mode. Well, I half joke. We're going to be making another 50-part drone. I've made this one. Um, it's pretty good. All it does is it has a grapple. This thing right here detects the enemy, snags them, and this guy here leaps at them to knock them out. So I'm going to try and make something else. Well, I think a bigger ram drone would be good. So let's start building that. Gotta have it aim at the opponent. So this should allow us to, well, not miss. So we need thrusters to aim. I might actually, so if we have this block here, that'll be the impact point. And inside we can have something to aim at the enemy. So if we try this, it aims. But we also have this for even more aiming. So good aiming. And then what we can do is flip it and put it at the end. That gives us faster turning. And then all we need to do is have a timer that periodically goes off connected to some jump thrusters, and well, we've got a good jump drone. That's already 20 parts, so we've got 30 parts left. We can keep that on the main drone. And so the main drone, I'm thinking, I don't want to end up copying my last drone, but it was a pretty good design, I gotta say. So this is going to try and orbit the middle of the arena, because you can just make it go directly to the middle, but then it's fairly easy for things to just ram into it. So if it's orbiting, it's constantly moving, makes it more difficult for the enemies to hit. So that'll be set to gravity, and then we need it to move. So already that's something. We can just try it. Oh god, that's not very fair. Well, okay, that was a rather unfortunate opponent. Let's try that again. Our drone cannot detect the edge, so it's eventually going to go out. Yeah. So what we can do is, well, we can add some VTOLs pointed at gravity. Or we can just have one for the moment. And then we need a sensor to detect the edge. So when it detects the edge of the arena, which I believe is danger zone, then it doesn't detect that. Hang on. Maybe obstacles. Yes, okay, it's obstacle. Alright, well, that's slightly better than nothing. Oh god, what is that? Oh. spinning hammer. Oh god. Oh, well, we knocked ourselves out. Lovely. Alright, well, we've got 22 parts left, so how about I'm thinking actually like another ramming drone, because this one will just be constant thrust instead of jump thrust. We'll give this one a booster tank, and then why not give it a single jump thruster? Oh, I know, that's a good idea. We could have detection and a not gate, so that when it detects something in front, like this, so what this is doing is when it's not detecting anything, it'll charge up the thrusters, but when it does detect it, it releases them. That way, as soon as something goes into this little range here, excuse me, it launches forwards. So if we just set these to charge. Alright, let's try this. Alright, it seems to be pretty good. So now we just gotta optimize it a little bit. First things first is this feels very wobbly. If we put these in a line, it'll feel better. Yeah, if we put this one here and this one at front down below, because that'll give this space to move up this way. Oh, they've become entangled, lovely. That's just brilliant. Alright, well, the main part is not strong enough. So I'm just giving it a little bit more power so that when it does detect the edge, oh god, well, we're gonna lose. Yeah. Well, I guess that shows that we need to be faster. Oh, we're at 50 parts. Okay. This is gonna be tricky then. What is that? Oh god. Oh, well. That was easy. Oh, come on. I'm surprised swarm drones work there, because usually swarm drones end up surrounding you on all sides and not actually, like, getting you anywhere, moving the opponent. So now we're going to be moving faster, but not so good at not getting pushed out the ring. Okay, well that's why you don't put your core inside your rammer, otherwise you'll just go off the edge. Alright, here's something similar. Great, brilliant. Well, swarm drones seem to be our nemesis at the moment. Oh my god. More. Oh no, he just stays in the middle. And destroyed. What is this thing? It looks so weird. It's cross-eyed. Oh, it just went out the arena itself. Okay. That was nice and quick. That's a funny looking drone. Oh wow. What's gonna happen? No. Alright, there we go. That's a funny looking spinner. Oh, and I'm already out of the arena. How did that happen? Oh, I think he has a grapple drone pulling me. Well, let's try it versus my previous one. What should we call this? Alright, well it's just 2 jump drones left. Yeah, so my previous one orbits closer to the edge, simply because of how it's done. Yeah, better jump drone. That's interesting. 100 part enemies. Okay, well clearly I need to make a 100 part version of this design. Alright, but I think I'll do that next time. So, as you can see, it's fairly easy to create a 50 part drone that does fairly well. This specific one, I've gotten to 10 wins before, simply because grapple drone is very good. Oh, that was close. So next time, create a 100 part version.